Hello, loves. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thursday. I just wanted to come on and share from my heart a little bit about what I have going on today. You can see I have my little pitty Rhea girl with me. But today's video is just heart share, real life experiences and things that I'm maneuvering and what life looks like for me this year for Thanksgiving. So this year I didn't have a desire to make any meal. Like I didn't want to spend the money that it takes to buy all the good stuff. I didn't want to spend the time, wasting time cooking all that food because right now today's reality is it's just me, my husband, and my adult son in the house. And we don't have any family around here that we would be feeding and stuff like that. And so instead of doing all the things where I spend all my energy creating this meal and all this food for us to eat, we decided just to take it easy and just relax. And so this morning, my husband and I got up and we went for a ride on our motorcycle. And when we're on the motorcycle, I had these wave of emotions flow through about just I was reviewing some of the things I experienced this year, the changes I've made, the faith steps I've taken, and how much my life has changed for the better. And in some areas, there's some broken dreams that have kind of fallen apart. Not that they won't ever manifest, but what they look like and when they're going to manifest, the timing and things like that have changed. And so if you're new here and you haven't ever listened to my content before, we moved from Arizona in June of this year to North Carolina, and we raised a blended family. I have two stepsons. They moved to Raleigh, North Carolina, a couple months before we moved to North Carolina. And I have two sons, Des and Derek, and the choice that I made to move North Carolina meant that I was moving away from my oldest son, and that was really hard for me to do. I've been a mom to him since I was 18 years old. I was a mom more than half of my life to him, and as he's an adult, maneuvering those adult-child relationships has just been challenging for me. Where do we step away from each other, and how do we come back to each other in a healthy adult relationship manner? And so today he's not with me, and that is really brings a lot of sadness to my heart right now. And just to know where he's at and things that he may be experiencing and whatnot. But it's just brought so much clarity to my life about what's really important. And what's really important is my loved ones and those closest to me. And when they're not close to me, I kind of get a little bit upset. And I think that's honestly why I didn't even have the desire to make a big meal and celebrate today, because part of me, my heart's desire is to have my whole family with me, and that's not my reality today. And so just becoming aware and being gentle and allowing myself the time and space to feel those feelings and to not stuff them, because if we stuff our feelings, we'll get sick. And so, yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. We're just chilling right now, and I just wanted to take a moment to get on here and share with you what's going on in my world. There's a lot of good things that are happening. I'm waiting on my real estate license here so I can start helping moms buy houses again. And also I am moving forward with my mentorship. I have some mentorship options out there right now. I'm offering my 40-day mentorship half off until December 1st this month. And I also am in the process of publishing my new book, my 40-day daily devotional of frequency of words, how to change your language to change your vibration, your frequency, the inner being within. And so there's so much good to celebrate as well. And then honestly, honoring that part that I'm not with my family, my son in Arizona, and my mom and my sister and my nieces and my nephews, and the normal family things that I used to do when we all live so close together. So if you are grieving a little bit of separation from loved ones this Thanksgiving, no, you're not alone. We're all in this together, and it's just for today. This is the reality that we live, and looking for the blessings. There's always things to be upset about and sad about, but there's always things to be grateful for as well. Alrighty, so I just want to share that with you all. I love you so much. Have a beautiful day, Sanam.